everybody, I'm Ghastly, and this is episode 2 of my Snowy Escape series. If you're just joining us, thanks so much for hanging out. In today's episode, we're going to go to the Wakaba District and visit the Festival of Youth, which happens on Thursdays. Then we're going to go to the Hazakura Lounge and check out maybe a comedy act or a musician. I'm not sure exactly what they do there, but we are going to find out today. So yeah, I cannot wait to see what the Wakaba District has in store for us. I've heard a lot of cool things about the festivals here, so yeah, that should be fun. So without further ado, let's do it to it. So today's Thursday in World, which means that it is time for the Festival of Youth. It happens at the Hazakura Lounge in the Wakaba District, or I guess the Wakaba neighborhood is what they're calling it. So this festival has a Void Critter Hunt challenge. Void Hunter sounds kind of like Doom or something. Anyway, yeah. You go talk to Yama-chan and he'll set you up with the Void Critter Hunt Challenge. You can also, while you're there, give a blessing to the local youth. You have Paper Kabuto, which is like a little samurai outfit that you can get from the vending machines. So we'll try to pick up one of those while we're there. And of course they have the super cute ice cream crepes. I think there are quite a few different ones to choose from. So we'll also be checking those out while we are in the Wakaba neighborhood for the Festival of Youth. So let's finish eating breakfast and then we will head over there for that. Oh, and it looks like the weather is definitely a little bit better today. So we'll be able to see more of the walking paths and the nature and all the cool places that they have just for your sim to wander around in this world, which I feel like is so much more than the other ones. But yeah, we'll see that when we get there. Maybe we'll have a little bit of extra time after the festival. So yeah. Here is describing just a little bit more about the Festival of Youth, like I said, with the Void Critter challenges, the ice creams, the paper kabutos, and hanging out with Yama-chan, which is probably my favorite part because, like I said in part 1 of this, Yama-chan is definitely my absolute favorite. He is the cutest, so I cannot wait to go hang out with Yama-chan, maybe get a selfie or two, and hit up the vending machines, get some ice cream, and yeah, all kinds of cool stuff at this festival. So let's head on over. Even though the sun is shining, it is definitely still cold outside, so we want to dress pretty warm for a day out in the snow at the Wakaba neighborhood. And then we use our phone to travel after, of course, a quick selfie, because Ghastly is an influencer, so she has to get those selfies in for her followers. So then we just choose travel, just like with any other neighborhood, and pick where we want to go. Oh, no, hang on. Looks like the fiance is getting a little needy for attention. So we have to text our boyfriend, and then we choose where we want to go. And Ghastly's just going to go ahead and go hang out by herself this time, and let her roommate stay home and take care of Stinks the cat. So once we're back out on the Mount Komorebi map, we are going to be going to the Hazakura Lounge, which is in, of course, the Wakaba neighborhood on the lower right corner of the map. There are residentials there and a couple of hiking trails, so we'll be able to check all of that out while we are at the Wakaba neighborhood. So we're going to do a quick game save, just because my game has been crashing constantly. Hopefully the new patch is going to fix that, but yeah, whatever, it's a minor inconvenience. So then we want to turn around and actually not go into the Hazakura Lounge yet. We want to go to a little kind of market district area right behind it. So you go up that flight of stairs, and that is where the Festival of Youth will be taking place. And you'll be able to find Yama-chan and ice cream and all kinds of fun activities for kids in that area during the festival. So we'll get Ghastly to quit acting like a fool there for a minute and send her up to see if she can find Yama-chan to say hello, because of course that's the first thing that we want to do. I know, Ghastly, you are engaged. You cannot be flirting with Yama-chan. I don't care how cute he is. Absolutely not. That's not appropriate for a children's festival. So, and there's Yama-chan. So we are definitely going to go over and say hello and ask for a selfie. Now, it turns out that even though adults can collect the Void Critter cards, or I guess they're like little chips, I'm not sure what they are, but they can collect them, but they cannot ask Yamachan to do the hunt for the Void Critters, which is kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty upset that adults couldn't do that. But, you know, whatever. I still get to have my selfies and hang out with Yamachan. So I'm going to have to go find somebody's kid and steal them and bring them just so I can do the Yamachan Void Critter hunt. Because I want to see what that is. That sounds like so much fun. And this poor kid is just like, come off it, lady. You're hogging Yamachan. This is not a festival for you. Come on, go be an adult. But, yeah. Oh, no, Ghastly, don't flirt with Yamachan. No. You got to, man. Okay, so let's go order some ice cream. And there's all kinds of really cool ice cream flavors. There's the matcha, the strawberry, chocolate, and just all kinds. And of course, you can get other traditional Japanese foods as well in this stall. Of course, if these stalls don't have food that you're interested in, you can also pick it up in the little vending machines, which we'll go to here. We'll check those out in a little bit. But you can also find food and supplies, and of course, that's where you get the paper kabuto is in the vending machines, which is really cool because one of my favorite parts of pretty much anywhere that you go, even out in like rice fields and stuff in Japan, there is a vending machine with just all kinds of like canned coffees and milk teas and sodas and stuff. So really cool that they have the vending machines everywhere, because that was definitely a part of living in Japan for me, was like no matter where it was, there was a vending machine not far from me. And just like the darn Void Critter hunt, which I am still salty about, you, as an adult, you cannot do like the science experiments and the little drawing tables and stuff that they have for kids, which kind of also stinks because the science experiment table, come on, that looks so much fun to play with, but whatever, you know, again, maybe Ghastly needs to have a kid, who knows, probably not, but we'll see. For now, she's just happy, chatting up aliens, hopefully not flirting with the aliens too, because come on girl, get it together. We'll actually go ahead and send a little bit of a flirty text to her fiance to get some of that flirty energy out of her system so she can get back to enjoying the festival. We're actually going to be bringing him up to hang out with us when we go to the Senbanmachi neighborhood for a few things, but for now we'll just go ahead and send him a little text, just be like, hey, how's it going, my vacation's awesome, wish you were here, kiss kiss, whatever. Then now that she's had her lunch, Ghastly can go ahead and order one of the cute little ice cream crepes and have a little bit of more of a chat with the locals before we go and pick up our paper kabuto out of the vending machine. I do believe that the ice cream is the only thing. Oh, wait, who's calling? No. We can't go hang out right now. I'm on a vacation. So yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, I do believe that the ice cream is the only thing that you can only get during the festivals. Pretty much everything else, there are vendors in the Senbanmachi and Wakaba neighborhood that you can pick the other food items up. And it seems like the kids have definitely arrived at the Festival of Youth now. You can see, of course, this little guy by the ice cream is definitely putting on a show of some sort. And there's kids enjoying the science tables. Looks like nobody really feels like being an artist today, but whatever. Oh, maybe she's gonna go draw some art. Oh, that's right, she can't because she's an adult. Womp womp. You bet I'm still gonna be salty that I can't do those fun kids activities like the Void Critter hunt. Still salty. But that's okay because Ghastly has her super cute ice cream to eat. So we'll just finish up her ice cream and kind of hang around the festival for a little bit longer before we go check out the vending machines, which you can actually see behind her there. And, oh, maybe go hang out with Yamachan and get another selfie. Spend some more time, hopefully not flirt with him again. It's so weird, even though the aliens came in the Get to Work pack, while I've been in Mount Komorebi, I have seen more aliens than I have ever seen in any other time playing. I don't know if they just feel more comfortable being their alien selves or what it is about this pack, but there definitely seems to be a lot of aliens around this mountain. There's also at least a few celebrities that I've run into here. I believe that backpack guy there, I believe he's one of them, and then there's one who is an older lady that I've run into while around the mountain. Okay, no flirting with the alien, Ghastly, seriously. That is definitely a trait that my sim, me, has decided to just give herself. She flirts with absolutely everybody, and it gets her into trouble sometimes. Or she doesn't even have like a love-related aspiration at all. She wants to be an author, so yeah, she is just super flirty. Who knows? And one thing, I don't know if I'm just losing my mind or I'm just hearing things, but every once in a while you hear this kind of like ghostly noise going on when you're in any of the little plazas here where you can get the food or where you go to the festivals and stuff. And they do have a cemetery in the game, but it's actually in the Simbamachi neighborhood over by the temple. So it's not in the area that we're in, but I still feel like I hear ghosts, which yeah, again, who knows if I've just finally lost it. Oh, see, that's why you don't flirt with aliens, Ghastly, really. But anyway, so like I don't know if I've just lost my mind or if there actually is some kind of ghostly something. Oh my goodness. No, I cannot go hang out with you right now. I am on vacation. So yeah, I don't know if the like ghosts are definitely a part of just kind of everyday life there, and even just spirits, like they have all kinds of like house spirits and all kinds of things as part of the kind of culture in that area. But I don't know if that's something that they've added, or again whether I have just completely lost my mind and I'm just hearing ghosts because I spend a lot of my time kind of researching ghosts and stuff anyway. So yeah, who knows? But if they did add it, that would be really kind of a cool addition that I am definitely all for. The paranormal has definitely been a huge part of my life for many, many years, so I'm always happy to see it when it's added into something. So anyway, let's go check out the vending machines finally. That's something that I have been definitely looking forward to. It's like the gacha machines that you see in shopping centers and stuff. Like you just never know what you're gonna get from some of them. There is the capsule machine, capsule. I feel like I'm not saying that right. The capsule machine that gives you just a random prize that you get to open your little capsule. Why am I struggling so much with that word? Anyway, yeah, so they give you your little capsule and then you can open that up and see what you got. But before you, like, you know, it's just a random prize, which is definitely like the gacha machines, and I absolutely love that part. And of course they have where you can buy the bug spray and different items that you can use around the mountain. Definitely not excited about the bug spray, if I'm being honest, because that means that there are bugs, and even in Sims form, not a fan. Totally not a fan. But whatever. So we'll just pick out a couple of things to buy here and get our paper kabuto and our capsule. You ever have words that just sound like really weird and they just don't sound like they're supposed to? Maybe I'm just really a strange person, but I think we already know that. But okay, so before Ghastly pees herself, we're gonna pick up our paper kabuto and then we will send her over. We'll go ahead and send her over to the lounge so she can go to the bathroom before we go check out the walking trails. And of course you could take your bike if you want on the walking trails or just walk them, but there's all kinds of really cool nature and things to see back up in the residential neighborhoods that I really, really love. That is definitely one of the, I guess, selling points for this expansion pack for me, is just that there are so much of an open area that you can just wander around and explore. And it's not so much, it doesn't quite seem so driven on, finding flowers or digging up rocks. It's just like random exploring, which is cool. Oh, it looks like Ghastly is talking to the machine. Oh, it stole her money. Not cool. Not cool at all. So she'll go ahead and, yeah, hopefully, there we go, bike herself on over to the Hazakura lounge so she can do a quick bathroom break, and then we will go explore the walking trails. Ghastly, come on, I know you gotta go, but let's not run people over. That's not nice. Oh, and we're getting a text. Oh, yes, she is pretty cool. I agree. You can already see a little bit of the walking trail and pond area, and actually one or two of the bridges, it looks like. Yeah, maybe just one. But anyway, even just here, you can get a sense of just how pretty the I guess the nature aspects of this map are, it's definitely one of the big selling points for me. Even inside the Hazakura Lounge, you know, you're surrounded by all this beautiful nature and water, and it's just so peaceful and tranquil, and absolutely one of my favorite parts of this pack is just how beautiful the surroundings are for pretty much everything. I mean, even the view at the bathroom window has all kinds of pretty nature, and who can complain about that, really? So, yeah. So we'll let Ghastly go ahead and have a quick bathroom break, and then we will go ahead and maybe take her bicycle or just go for a walk. I don't know. We'll see what she wants to do. That's definitely more my style of gameplay. If I'm not working on a specific storyline, or if I don't have anything that I'm really trying to get them to do, just let them go and see what happens. Sometimes they can get real interesting, like, they might have a promotion or find a new relationship they want to get into or burn the house down. You never know. That's one of my favorite parts of The Sims, is just that it can be so unpredictable and weird sometimes. I know at least a few times I've had things happen when I just let the Sims decide their own lives that creates a storyline for me that I'm like, oh, that's interesting. We're going to go ahead and play that out now. So I guess letting them decide their own lives is a good thing. So now that Ghastly is nice and refreshed and apparently hydrated after sneaking herself a glass of water, we'll send her off on the walking path to go explore that a little bit. The Hazakura Lounge is really the only place to explore in this neighborhood, but there's really just so many places to wander around in the residential area of the Wakaba neighborhood that it really makes just kind of wandering around a bit worthwhile. There are definitely quite a few interesting little nooks and crannies that you can run into while you're exploring the Wakaba neighborhood. There are even a few places where you can run into wildlife in this neighborhood. I believe one of them is up here where, yeah, there's koi fish underneath the bridge here, which is such a cute addition that I really love. So as soon as Ghastly gets her water finished, we'll let her decide if she'd rather walk or take her bike, and we'll head down a few of the trails and check out the residential areas of the Wakaba neighborhood. Luckily, the bikes do fit in their pockets somehow. Extended pockets. I guess it's like a TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside, right? So the bikes do kind of just hang out in their pockets when not in use, so they can't just leave them somewhere like the tablets or books or things. So that's definitely a nice aspect of choosing to bike somewhere rather than walking. You won't have to go all the way back and pick up your bike if you just decide to wander off and do dishes or bake a cake. But we'll just basically pick a direction and head off and let Ghastly... Oh, no. She's still mad. Really? Let it go, Ghastly. Let it go. So, looks like she's deciding she wants to walk. So we'll just take a quick little stroll through the neighborhood and see a little bit more of the Wakaba District. Actually, let's go ahead and speed things up a little bit. We'll have her get on her bike instead of walking since she's being a little slow today. So we'll get the bike out and just head down the trail. I'm not sure why her bike light is on this time. I feel like it wasn't on the last time when we were biking on the mountain. Maybe that's just like a safety thing because there's other people that will be on the trails, or I'm not sure. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to check that out and see what areas, if that's like an all the time thing with the bike light on. And that is one thing that kind of irritates me about the bike, is that you can't just go here, go here, go here, go here, and then remain on the bike. Like every time that you redo the action or you choose a new place for her to go, she gets off and back on the bike. So I know that's just like first world problems, I guess, but a little annoying. I wonder if there's actually a mod that would stop that from happening. I feel like there's a mod for everything these days, so there probably is. So here's one of the first residential houses that we come across here on the trail, and I just absolutely love the styling of the houses and all the architectural aspects of them. And there's another one up there, and there's a few others around here. They're all so unique and so different from all the other expansion pack neighborhoods. And she is still mad. I'm sure whoever is in that house is probably just like, what is going on with this lady? She is like standing here yelling at herself in front of our house. And here she comes. Great. Ghastly, what the heck are you doing there? That's not where I told you to go. Are you gonna go yell at them because of your money lost in the vending machine? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Let's do that. Okay, so after a quick detour to scare the locals, we'll go up here and check out the other house. Whoa, careful, Ghastly. Oh my goodness. No, we don't run people over. She is dangerous. Thank goodness she has a helmet on, but I think everybody on the sidewalk needs one the way she's riding her bike there. And oh look, there's another crazy lady. Why don't we go talk to her? She looks like your kind of people, Ghastly, the way you've been acting today. Okay, so put the bike in your pocket. There you go. We'll just go run up and have a quick little chit chat and see what is going on here. Hello there. Oh my. I think a funny introduction is definitely in order there. Oh yes, she agrees. That's good. Well, let's go with get to know. Have a little chat about crazy things, apparently. It's a nice bag she's got there. Let's try talking about cooking. That's definitely one of Ghastly's interests, so we'll see if that's a shared interest between the two of them. And, oh, looks like she is materialistic. Oh, crabs. Oh no. And we'll pitch a story idea. Since we're talking nonsense anyway, it's worth it. Oh, nope. Nope, she did not like the story idea. Well, that's okay. Not everybody likes your art form, Ghastly. It's alright. Now, it appears that all of the residences are filled with families right now, so if you wanted to build in the Wakaba District, you would have to evict one of the families, and I believe that I've read that somewhere also. There are a couple of, I guess they're called secret lots, but I do not think that they are in this specific neighborhood. I could be wrong, so please feel free to correct me if I'm wrong on that one. I wish that we could build more into the kind of more city area instead of kind of the suburban one, but you know, whatever. At least we get to kind of wander around it, so I'll take it. Although I do have to say that apartments would be a really fun addition to this map, but that's okay. Whatever. So we'll go ahead and head back up to the Hazakura Lounge and maybe grab something to eat and a beverage to end the evening with and see what kind of show they have going on there for tonight. I love all the different leaf types that they have also. I know that the leaves on the ground are part of the seasons pack, I think, for fall. Oh, Ghastly, come on now. We've got to work on that. But there are also, you'll notice every once in a while, leaves kind of falling from the trees. And I believe those are the Japanese maple leaves. Just another cute little addition that really adds to the aesthetic of this particular pack. And of course, as you may have noticed, they have the little monuments and rocks and just little things here and there that add to the aesthetic as well. And I believe that there in the blue is one of the other celebrities of this neighborhood. Oh, the alien is back too. Let's not flirt with her, Ghastly. We've had enough of that today. Okay, we're not flirty right now. We're confident. So let's go get ourselves something to eat. Maybe we'll just go with my usual, the pita chips. Heck yeah, yay, pita chips. I get excited about food too, pink hair. Don't feel bad. So it looks like there is actually a comedy act going on tonight. So we'll go ahead and grab our food and head down there and watch a little bit of tonight's comedy act and be entertained and amused. No, we're not sitting there. We're sitting in the chair. Ghastly, come on. Sir, is this really the place to be doing push-ups? I mean, really? Seems like there's something in the water here today. Alright, so pretty much just like any other comedy show, like at the other lounges and bars, it's, you know, it's pretty much the same. It's just in a little bit different venue. You can choose to watch the show and be encouraging, or you can choose to be a jerk, of course. Ghastly is definitely enjoying her food, so I guess she's just gonna sit back and watch quietly for a while. Oh, no, I guess that joke resonated with her. So we'll go ahead and try to chat with some of the people around and see some of their personalities. And of course, the lady in front of Ghastly here in the blue, she is one of the celebrities. So she will have the kind of weird get famous interaction. So we'll see if she'll actually say hello. And we do have the respectful greeting as the option. Right, there we go. Where she bows and says hello that way. And that's a cute, definitely a cute addition to the pack. And oh, she's so excited because she got to speak to a celebrity. Ghastly, you are a notable newcomer. Oh my goodness. You are embarrassing yourself by fangirling over strangers. So that pretty much wraps it up for the Wakaba neighborhood. There's not too much here in the way of community lots. There's definitely a lot of residential areas and a lot of cool places to just kind of wander around. I think definitely if you're into photography or sim storylines, that this is really such a pretty area for backdrops for photography and all kinds of really cool images that you can bring out of the game with this neighborhood. So thanks for hanging out with me as we explore the Wakaba neighborhood. Be sure to like and subscribe for more of my Snowy Escape Let's Play videos, my speed builds, and much more coming soon from the channel. And I will see you soon. Bye!